welcome back into Lufkin Panther basketball here on a Lufkin Game Time on our Cafe Del Rio pregame show live from the Pack. And boy, oh boy, do we have a good one tonight. The Panthers and the Dragons, always when they get together, you're going to see some fireworks. Well, factor in tonight, the district championship in the first round is going to be on the line. That is right, 1 week into district play, and we have only got two teams left unbeaten in 16-5A play. Both on the court tonight, the Dragons under Coach Rainey coming in at 16-9 on the year. Once again, 2-0 in district play. They took care of Huntsville last Friday night on the road, 64-49, and then beat New Caney Porter Wednesday, 49-42. Lufkin and Coach J.T. McManus, same way, except both games have been on the road for Coach so far. We were at Dayton last Friday night, and the Panthers exploded offensively, 87-41 with the win. And then Wednesday night, or Wednesday afternoon, due to the inclement weather and the pushback, defense stood up and held Kingwood Park to 34 points. Marcellus Parks hits a three-pointer with 20 seconds to go, and that was tied into B.J. Thomas's game-high 18 points, and that got the Panthers to the 2-0 record in 16-5A play and a 15-11 record on the season for our longtime head coach, J.T. McManus. Once again, it's our Cafe Del Rio pregame show live here from the Pack. And we look ahead, the Panthers will be back at home on Tuesday night here against Huntsville, and then we'll head out to New Caney Porter next Friday to round out the first round of district play. Once again, 16 district, it doesn't take long. It's 10 games and you're out of here, so we will keep you updated. Your 16-5A standings, as always, brought to you by Taco Casa. Nacogdoches and Lufkin set atop. 2-0 going into tonight's play. Kingwood Park and Huntsville 1-1. Dayton and New Caney Porter are both at 0-2 through 1 week of district play coming into tonight's action. So there you have it. We're in our Cafe Del Rio pregame show live here from the Pack. We'll have our starting lineups. Of course, we know who's coming down for the Panthers and the Dragons. They are loaded this year, and we'll be calling number 3. You heard him in football. We had a hard time stopping Jalen Brown in football. Let's hopeful tonight, as far as we Panther fans go, we got a better case to do it here tonight. We got a minute to go. We were going to take a quick break, but why don't we keep it here and have our national anthem coming your way here in just a matter of moments. Once again, the Dragons and the Panthers, 16-5A throwdown, but you know it means more than that. The gymnasium is starting, or the Pack, the activity center, starting to fill up. It's going to be a big one here tonight, and you can feel the emotions. The Panthers took home the junior varsity and the freshman games as well. So the varsity will be trying to do the sweep here tonight, but it is not going to come very easy. I can tell you right now, Coach Rainey's squad looks like they are ready to go, very athletic, and I'm expecting a knockdown drag out tonight. Let's turn it over to our PA announcer for tonight's national anthem. Once again, it's your Cafe Del Rio pregame show live from the Pack right here on Lufkin Game Time. And coming up now is your national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pack for this evening's district basketball game between the Nacogdoches Dragons and your Lufkin Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please rise and remove your caps for the play of our national anthem.
tonight's national anthem. Once again, live from the pack. Let's get into our starting lineups. As always, brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance. You know it, the Davis boys. Stop in to see the Davis boys today for all of your insurance needs. That is Higginbotham Insurance right there on 59 South. Starting tonight for Coach Rainey and his Nacogdoches Dragons. Number 2, Kyron Tutt. Number 3, and the big man, Jalen Brown. Number 5, Bobby Roberts. Number 22, Bryce Proctor. And number 23, DJ Ross. Your starting lineup again for the visiting Nacogdoches Dragons: Tutt, Brown, Roberts, Proctor, and Russ. Your starting lineup tonight for the Lufkin Panthers, and head coach JT McManus will be the same as it has been since district got underway. We will turn that over to the PA announcer in just a little bit, and we'll let you give you the starting lineups for our Panthers live from the mic right across the way here as we are set up at the mid-court stripe away from the tent. And here is your starting lineups for your Lufkin Panthers.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starting lineup for your Lufkin Panthers. At guard, number 1, Austin Brown. At guard, number 4, Dalen Newman. At guard, number 10, Marcellus Marks.
Come on, Ford.
At guard, number 12, B.J. Thomas. And forward, number 14, Jaquilian Sanders. Assistant coaches for the Panthers are Charles Bennett and Brian May.
And there's your starting lineup for the Lufkin Panthers: the junior, Austin Brown; the sophomore, Dalen Newman; the junior, number 10, Marcellus Parks; the junior, number 12, B.J. Thomas. His pistol is hot. And, of course, the sophomore, number 14, Sanders. The starting lineups tonight for head coach J.T. McManus. Ready to go. It'll be Sanders jumping center court. And for the Dragons, it'll be number 5, Bobby Roberts. They're in the yellow with the back trim. Lufkin in the home whites with the purple trim. Let's get it, baby. Your security and guarantee tip-off from center court. We are up and we are underway at the pack, baby. 16-5A play. The Dragons and the Panthers. Pilgrim's Pride, first quarter underway, and Tutt has got the first possession. He's got it, hands it off right side to Proctor, now to Brown, and boy, does Brown look like the complete athlete. Dribbles right, pulls up from a deep three. The Whataburger three-ball, no good. Austin Brown with the rebound, outlet pass to B.J. Thomas won't go, but he is fouled, and he will head to the line for a A-Belts Pharmacy free throw. B.J. Thomas goes up, couldn't get the layup to go on the long court pass by Austin Brown. And our man, who was hotter than a burning stump Wednesday, starts the game off where he left off on Wednesday. He scored all 11 points for the Panthers in the first quarter, ended the game with 18. He's leading the team in scoring through 2 district ball games at 17.5 points per. Second free throw is out, in and out, no good. Lufkin's lead will be 1-0 here on the A-Belts Pharmacy free throw. Tutt, the point guard for the Dragons, picked up by Newman as he crosses the timeline. Passes right to the right side. That is going to be in there to Brown. Brown has it stripped away. Newman gets it. Marcellus is going to get credit for the steal. Tipped it right over to Newman. And Newman over to Brown. Brown for 3. That won't go. Rebound inside by Sanders. Shot is up. Won't go. Rebound underneath. Cleared by the Dragons. Good rebound by Roberts. We got to get Austin going. He was struggling from the floor on Wednesday. We're not going to win this game if he doesn't pick it up tonight. I bet he does. Wide open. Proctor didn't want the 3. Passes left side to Tutt. Tutt trying to penetrate. And the first foul will be called against the Panthers, it appears. And that's going to go against Dalen Newman. And we played 2 district ball games, and Newman has been in foul trouble in both. Tutt will inbound the ball underneath his own bucket, looking for Brown on the left wing, finds him. Brown picked up by B.J. Thomas, back to Tutt, goes baseline. Wild shot, prayer not answered. Rebound underneath. Sanders there again, hands it off to Newman. Panthers going the other way. First quarter action. Marcellus Parks takes a big step in the paint, drops it off. Sanders knows where to go with it. Bucket is good. Lufkin leads it 3-0. Great ball movement. Sanders with a wide open look. Passed on it to the closer Sanders, who knocks down the shot. Entry pass almost. Brown with a steal. Trying to get it inside to Proctor. Nowhere to go. 3 from outside. Off the back iron. No good. And it is nope. Panthers can't come away with the rebound. Long rebound for the Dragons. 3 on the far side by Roberts. Partially blocked by Sanders. Rebound by Austin Brown. Panthers clear it up. Walking is Newman on the right side. Back over to Brown, left wing. Into the corner. BJ had 3 threes in the first quarter Wednesday afternoon. On the left elbow, picks up his dribble. Looking, throws it over to Brown. Brown from 3, right side. That's off the mark again. He's 0 for 2. Still 3-0 your score. 2 minutes into this Pilgrim Pride's first quarter. There's a 3 on the far side. That's off the back iron. No good. High rebound there by B.J. Thomas. Thomas slowly walking it up. Sanders tried to go in, but Brown blocks it. Throws it into the second row of the cheerleaders. It'll remain with the Panthers. But that was an intimidating play there by Jalen Brown. 5:30 to go first quarter. Marcellus Parks on the left side gives it up to Newman. Reset the offense. 5:35 to go. Brown passing right side over to Parks. Parks. And it's tipped away. Turnover by the Panthers. And Tutt will walk it up. Tutt passes right over to Proctor. Proctor dribbling right, gets by Parks, pulls up, nope, drops it inside. A little contact under there, shot won't go down. Rebound is got back by the Dragons. Finally out to Proctor, he can't get that to go. And the Dragons still 0% from the floor. Austin Brown trying to hurry up to the other side. Cut off quickly. And I mean quickly by Jalen Brown. He'll hand it off to Newman. 3-0 still your score. Brown, and we got a foul away from the bucket. It's going to go against Lufkin. Sanders trying to set a screen, but it's going to be whistled for it. And Tutt will now walk it up gingerly. Under 5 to go here in the opening quarter, brought to you by Pilgrims. Right side. That's Tutt. Passes to Ross. Back to Proctor. Proctor looking left, trying to penetrate. Brown's in front of him, keeps him in front. Brown almost with a steal, got a hand on it. But Russ was able to retain it. And there's Tutt, gets by Newman, shot an air ball, but there's Brown with a high rebound. Dribbles out to the right side, now goes back to the baseline, dribbled it off his knee, out of bounds. Boy, it is starting to fill up in here quick. Panthers get the turnover. It is still 3-0. Panthers only scored 6 points in the fourth quarter at Kingwood Park, and only 3 so far here tonight. But right now, it's pretty good. Sanders on the right side gives it up to Marcellus. Parks dribbling with the left, passes over to Thomas. Thomas from the left elbow, off the back iron, it won't go. Long rebounds, out of bounds. It'll go to the Dragons. I don't know if both teams are a little nervous with anticipation. I don't think they'd be nervous about a district championship. I'm just knowing these kids know each other. Both teams are very good, and both teams are coming out struggling on the offensive end right now. Tutt from 3, that's too hard again. Off the back iron, another high rebound for Austin Brown. Brown dribbling down the right side, looking for his first points of the night. Hands it off to Newman. Newman right side. Passes it into Sanders. Sanders goes right behind him. They're going to call a moving screen against Newman. Newman gave it to him and spun to the basket. And when he spun to the basket, Sanders followed him. And they're going to call him for a moving screen, it appears. So, 3:23 to go. The Dragons will get the ball back. Tutt passes. And it's stolen away. Brown picks off the pass. The Panthers with numbers. Brown's on the right side. Goes up, and he gets it down. And he'll have a chance for an and one. A.B., the sophomore, goes up strong. He's fouled and gets the roll. It's 5-0, and we got an A-Belts Pharmacy extra point. No, free throw coming your way right here. And the free throw is good. Abel's Pharmacy free throw is good. Panthers lead it 6-0. And it is 3 minutes to go here in this Pilgrim's Pride first quarter. Going baseline is Brown. He finally got away, and he will knock that down every time. Jalen Brown with the first bucket of the ball game for the Dragons. Austin Brown walks it up. Newman had to go out with 2 fouls already. It's happened on all 3 games now in district. And there's Austin for 3 on the left wing. It's off the front iron. It won't go down. And the Dragons are going to clear it out. Jalen Brown with a big rebound. Yanks it down and clears it for the Dragons. Pass to the left side. Brown gets free from 3. That's too hard off the back iron. And there is Austin Brown again. He is filling up the rebound category. That is at least 4 here in the first quarter. 2:18 to go in the first. Marcellus Parks right side. There's Cody Blake into the ball game for Newman. Over to Brown. Austin in the paint with the right hand. Shots blocked. And then Brown's going to pick up the frustration foul. Not a good sequence of events right here. That is the 3rd. Make that the 4th team foul against Lufkin with 2:06 to go in the quarter. 6-2 lead. And White's going to check in for Marcellus Parks. So Dallas Harrell, B.J. Thomas, Austin Brown, White, and Cody Blake into the ballgame now for Coach McManus with a 6-2 lead. Pass is inside. That's Roberts. Dishes it out over to Matthews, who just checked into the ballgame for Coach Rainey. And that is going to be a charge call against Matthews. Kind of hooked him with his arm when he got around him, and the official, who has done many state ball games, saw that and made the call immediately. Lufkin will get it back. As Austin Brown shifts over to the point guard position now with Newman on the bench with 2 fouls. We'll see Kevo, I would expect, at some point here. White on the left side. Back over to Thomas. BJ into White to the corner. Back out front to Blake. Cody passes, looks right, now goes back to the left. Man got away with a block, goes into the paint. Wild shot won't go. It was altered. Good defense inside by the Dragons. Outlet pass, and the layup is up and good by Matthews. Newman has to come out, and we give up 2 wide, unabated layups, and it is 6-4. 1:11 to go in the first quarter. Panthers still struggling offensively, almost a steal. Brown saves it, steps up for a 3, and he is fouled, and that's a bad foul because he had already shot it. The foul did not affect the shot, but he did hit Austin as he ran by, and the shot was no good. But Austin Brown will get 3 Abel's Pharmacy free throws out of that transaction and try to add to this 2-point Lufkin lead. First free throw is good. Austin now 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Abel's Pharmacy for all your medical, pharmaceutical needs. See my man, Mr. Abel, and all the fine folks at Abel's Pharmacy. Second free throw is good. Marcellus Parks checks back into the game for Coach McManus with 1:02 to go here in the quarter. And Austin makes it good. He's now got 6 points, and that gives Lufkin our biggest lead of the night, 9-4. Under a minute to go. Tutt passes right over to that's Brown. Brown trying to get inside the paint. Wild shot, got it to go, and he's fouled. Wow. That was about 6 feet away from the bucket, falling to his left. He is left-handed. We got to know that. We got to make him go right. But we couldn't, and Brown knocks down his second bucket of the ball game, and we'll have a chance to cut this lead back to 2. Jalen Brown, I don't know what he's listed at in your program, but I'm listing him as tall and athletic. Free throw, however, no good. Dallas Harrell pulls down the rebound for Lufkin, hands it off to Blake. Cody down the left sideline, looking for a screen, can't get it, can't get by his man. Hands it off to White. White back out front to AB. Parks now, 35 seconds. Parks free in the paint. Wild shot, but he might have traveled. He did. Coach McManus wants a foul call, but we're not going to get that. It is a travel is the call against Marcellus. And with 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter, we're still up by 3. Tutt played every minute of this first quarter thus far. Dribbling left side. Picked up by Parks. Hands it out to Brown. Brown has Cody Blake on him. Brown pulls it out, apparently going to play for the final shot. Gets a screen, goes up against Austin, pulls up from 8 feet, and it drains it. He's got 6. We got a 1-point game. 6 seconds to go. Austin with the ball. He's going to have to hurry, trying to get a step. Crossover, shot is good. It's in! Oh! 3 at the buzzer! Nothing but net! Bring it down, baby! Panthers up 12-8 after 1. Pilgrims Pride first quarter. And some drama in the books. We're headed to the second here on Lufkin Game Time.
Loving Auto Group is more than a great place to buy and service your vehicle. We're your neighbor, friend, and fully committed to helping the communities we serve.
You'll love the loving way. Loving Auto Group.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
And welcome back to an electric pack. Austin Brown has brought the fans to their feet with a buzzer-beating three-pointer. And Lufkin will lead by 4 as Cody Blake inbounds the ball for the Panthers. 12-8 is your score. Brown with the ball in the front court. Passes right to Blake. Man-to-man defense, both teams thus far. Blake has it tipped, and Blake's in trouble. Tipped out of bounds. I don't know whose it is. And it's going to be Dragon ball. Both guys were close to it. I was looking right at it, and I couldn't tell. I'm pretty sure he guessed on that. I can't say he was wrong, though. Dragons get the ball on the turnover. Tutt in the corner, dribbling back out. He's got Parks all over him, and he traveled. Back-to-back turnovers to start the second quarter. Second quarter action brought to you by Loving Toyota, my man Joe Loving, and the Loving Auto Group. Austin says, let me bring it up here. And he'll be picked up by Brown. Boy, mano a mano. This will be fun to watch. Dallas Harrell gives it up to Austin. Austin lost the handle on it. Pulls it back out. Passes left over to Parks. Parks looking, dribbling to the right, going to the right. Pulls up, lost the handle, got it back, shot up and good. Marcellus Parks with nothing but heart for that one. Increases the lead to 6, the biggest lead of the night for Lufkin. Tutt with it on the left wing. Parks, and we got contact, and they're going to say that's against Lufkin. It was away from the ball. Matthews set a screen, and it appeared Harrell. I'm not sure who ran through the screen, but somebody from Lufkin ran through the screen and was called for the foul. First foul of the quarter. Little give and go. Matthews has it, dribbling right, going to the hole. Shots up, it won't go down, and the rebound, White comes away with it, but he's going to lose it. He did not know who was coming behind him, and it was stripped. Tutt on the other end, trying to go inside. Harrell's lucky he didn't get charged for a foul right there, and now he is. The foul is going to be called for Parks, but and they're going to say he was shooting, so that'll send Lockett to the line for 2 Whataburger free throws here. And the first free throw is up, and it is good. That is Lockett's first points of the night, as B.J. Thomas will check in for Cody Blake. They do get Tutt his first break of the ball game. Brown has played every minute so far. Jalen has not come off the court. And the second free throw by Abelts is no good. Harrell with the rebound for Lufkin, hands it off to Austin Brown. AB walks it up. AB had 5, 9 points in the first quarter, and there's a terrible pass by Marcellus, picked off and stolen away by Lockett. And here come the Dragons once again. 2 turnovers here in this quarter alone to start it off. Harrell's man backs him down, now kicks it out to the right side. Brown gets an alley. That's got to be a charge, and it is. He runs right over Marcellus Parks. Parks takes the charge, and that's going to go against Jalen Brown. And that is his second foul. B.J. Thomas hands it off to Marcellus. Parks down the left side, kicks it out. He might have traveled. Boy, and that's unfortunate because Austin was going to be wide open for a 3. But the turnovers are mounting here for Lufkin just as they did Wednesday in College Park. That is 3 turnovers to start this second quarter. Brought to you by the Loving Auto Group. Pass to the right side. There's Brown again. He falls down, however, and should be a jump ball situation, and it'll stay with the Dragons. Good job of dribbling there when Brown fell to the turf, or to the hardwood, so he didn't travel. What's up, my man? And Brown will inbound the ball underneath his own bucket. Throws it out right side. That's Lockett. Swings it around. Roberts. Parks into the ball game as well as Coach Rainey going to the bench. Matthews running the point. He's got it out front. Left side, that's Parks. Parks, good entry pass. Back to Parks, passes on the 3, pulls up from the free throw line. It's in and out, no good. Good hustle there, kept alive by Marcellus, and B.J. Thomas runs it down for the rebound. Austin quickly to the other end, going down the paint, and he is going to be fouled before the shot. Seems like we've had a abundance of fouls called so far, but it's really not. Just 2 per team here in this second quarter, and we're 3 minutes in. Gavin Phillips will check in for Dallas Harrell. And B.J. Thomas will inbound the ball underneath our own bucket. Trying to run a play for somebody. Pass is tipped, and another turnover by Lufkin. Outlet goes to Parks. Parks lost the handle on it, came back to get it. Hands off to Matthews, and he'll reset the offense now with 5 minutes to go before the half. Morgan Bartlett back in his Shands Insurance HC halftime show coming up. Pass to the left side. Roberts didn't want it. Back out front to Matthews. Matthews over to Ross. Back to the corner. 3 ball by Roberts. No good. But rebound by Matthews. Shit short. No good. And finally Austin Brown clears it out for Lufkin. Austin down the right sideline. Picked up by Parks. Passes over to Marcellus Parks. Boy, Marcellus having difficulty with his handles here so far tonight. Austin covered up quickly. Marcellus top of the key for 3, and it's good! A Whataburger 3-pointer. Marcellus with 5 here in the quarter, and Lufkin up by 8. Biggest lead of the night. Downtown, Marcellus Parks. Matthews dribbles right, passes right. Roberts gives it up. 3-pointer. Russ, no good. Barely drew some iron. Rebound by Austin. Austin down the left sideline. 3:50 to go. Brown has played every minute of this game too so far as well. Austin, crossover dribble to the left. Going left. Lost the ball. Goes back. Passes right. Parks has it. Top of the key. Wants it again. In the paint. Kicks it out. White open for 3. Go! Back-to-back Whataburger, triple meat, triple cheeses, and the Panthers lead it 20-9, baby. We're rolling. 3:33, second quarter. Back with more right after this.
Panther fans, craving a game time snack? Head to Taco Casa, the official taco destination for Lufkin Game Time. Dive into a crunchy taco, indulge in a super burrito, or satisfy your taste buds with nachos or a chili burger. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches with excellence. Taco Casa, where it's always real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa, proudly supporting our Panthers on Lufkin Game Time.
Welcome back to the pack, baby. What a big shot there. Back-to-back trace balls. by Marcellus Parks and White, and the Lufkin Panthers have increased our lead to 20-9 here in the middle stages of quarter number 2, brought to you by the Loving Auto Group. The 5 on the floor will remain the same. B.J. Thomas, Marcellus Parks, Austin Brown, White, and Gavin Phillips. Actually, White got so excited he made that 3, scraped his elbow, and had some blood coming off. He's okay, but Kevo Taylor's going to check into the ball game for White. The defensive stopper for the Pack will immediately pick up Tutt as he crosses the half-court line. Pass left side, there's Jalen Brown with 6 points all in the first quarter, and we miss assignment as Russ gets free off the screen and lays up the uncontested layup. And that stops an 8-0 run by Lufkin. Parks dribbling left in the paint, goes up high, bank shot won't go. Gavin tips it. Gavin got the rebound, kicks it out to Austin, over to BJ. 3 won't go. Good job of battling. No, good job. And Gavin got it back, and he made it. Gavin Phillips got the rebound. Got a little bit of help from Marcellus Parks, but he got it to go. Panthers back up by 11. Jalen Brown passes right side, Proctor. Back to Tutt. Ross dribbling left, spins to the right, throws it back to Tutt, right side. Jalen Brown, he's got Thomas, goes baseline, pulls up from 10. That won't go. Rebound, he gets it back. Throws it over to the left wing. Proctor inside. He's got Roberts, spin move, won't go. Gavin Phillips had it. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Dragons. Great hustle. Gavin Phillips coming in and hitting the boards, baby. Throw it out, left side, 6-footer, wide open. They can't get that to go, but we don't block out. That is not a good job. We allow Bobby Roberts an easy rebound. We then foul him. That's going to go against Parks, I do believe. And that could be his second. So he'll go to the bench for the final 2:22. And Roberts will go to the line for 2 Abel Pharmacy free throws. The first one is no good. Hard off the back iron. It's 15 feet from the free throw line to the backboard. That's what he just shot. What you want is 13 feet, 9 inches. That's to the middle of the rim. Bam. There it is, 13-9. Thanks for coming. That one's good. Lufkin lead is cut back to 10. B.J. Thomas walks it down for Lufkin. No pressure there by the Dragons as of yet. Thomas dribbling right, goes to the paint, throws it up off the back iron, won't go down. Gavin couldn't get the rebound this time. Here comes Brown, dumps it off inside, contact underneath, charge call. The Panthers draw another one. It is White. White with the big 3 on one end, draws the charge on the other. Way to go, big man. The junior playing big here in the second quarter. 2 minutes to go. We'll have our Morgan Bartlett Baggett and Shands Insurance Agency halftime show coming up for you in a moment. BJ runs down the errant pass, dumps it inside to Gavin, but that was a wild pass. It's tipped away, and the Dragons get a steal. Here they come. Ross has it. Looking left, passing left, over to Brown. Brown dribbling right, picks up his dribble, back over to Ross on the wing. He'll fire up a 3, back iron no good. High rebound is brought down by Roberts. We need to get a body on him. He jumps like he's got trampolines in those Jordans. Man, can he fly. I think he had his entire head up by the rim when he yanked down that rebound. For the love of elevation. Free throw is up, and it is good by Roberts. This just in, he's pretty good. Second free throw forthcoming. Up and off the back iron, no good, but Gavin doesn't block out, and they get the rebound over the top. That was Proctor. 3 ball by Brown, and that's good. It'll kill you. Whataburger 3 ball because we don't block out, and they get a 4-point possession. Got to do better right there, baby. Lee cut is to 6. They have now scored 6 consecutive points. Gavin hands it off to Austin, trying to set a screen. Austin goes the other way. Baseline, easy shot. He missed a wide open layup. He thought he was going to have some drama at the rim, but he had none. Quickly inside, and no, and we got a piece of it. Good save there by White to get a piece of that wide open layup and save the day. Kevo Taylor with it now for Lufkin. Under a minute to go, first half. Kevo dribbling left with the ball in the paint. That's a charge. Easy call on Kevo. No drama in that decision for the official. As Sanders checks in, Gavin will take a seat. He played great. Panthers led by 12, but it is a 6-0 run at the moment by the Dragons. Tutt has it going baseline, picks up his dribble, fadeaway Jason, air ball, rebound is hauled in by Kevo. Kevo's got 2-on-1, gives it up to BJ. BJ can't get the shot to go, but he's fouled, and Thomas will go to the line for a couple of A-Belt Pharmacy free throws. Our leading scorer on the first 2 district ball games has not scored but 1 free throw tonight. But BJ will head to the line to try to add to this 6-point lead. Thomas, free throw, good. The junior at 18 on Wednesday, 17 down in Dayton, has just collected his 2nd point here this afternoon. And the second free throw, nothing but nylon. He's 3 of 4 from the line tonight. And Lufkin's lead is back to 8, and that stops the 6-0 run by the Dragons. 25 seconds to go here in the half. Tutt dribbling right, gets a screen, throws it right. That's to Russ. Russ spins, goes baseline, picks up his dribble, almost stolen away, now into the corner. Tutt for 3, that's off the iron, no good. BJ with the rebound, 7 seconds, he's got plenty of time. 5, throws it over to White on the right wing. 2, White inside the 3-point line, good! White at the buzzer! It's a 2-pointer, but who cares? It's a bucket. And the Panthers will lead it by 10, the final 4 of the half. It was a 2-pointer, there's no doubt about it, but it counts. White, 5 points in the second quarter, and the Panthers back up by 10. That'll do it for the Loving Toyota second quarter action. We'll take a 3-minute break. Back with your halftime stats and more right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
These are Whataburger stickers. Proof that everything you dream up for your 100% fresh beef Whataburger is right under the bun. So go wild, burger lover. Avocado, jalapenos, and no onions. Wait, avocado grilled jalapenos. Oh, and bacon and creamy pepper sauce. However you dream it, we'll make it. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Don't wait till it's too late. Strata Roofing and Construction can inspect and assess your roof. They'll offer you the best options to replace or repair your property's roof. Expert roofers specializing in composite, metal, tile, TOP, and PVC. Homeowners trust Strata. Residential and commercial, new construction or replacement, located in Lufkin and serving all of East Texas. Efficient, affordable, Strata Roofing and Construction. 936-219-4369.
Well, everyone, the merger is now complete. 2 East Texas insurance powers are now one. Morgan Insurance and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency are now just Morgan and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency. You can connect with them at 936-634-7755 or morganins.com. That's morganins.com. You can now get your free auto quotes courtesy of Germania Insurance. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches in all of East Texas. Let the experts with over 150 years experience take care of you. It's the new East Texas Power. That's Morgan and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency here in Lufkin.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #Seal with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experienced banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
For the first day of school, for the last day of work, for the satisfaction of a job well done, for the ideas that change the world, for good times, for not so good times, for her future and hers and his, for serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
Panther fans, it's game time. Need to make a winning play in the mortgage game? Shane Sepulveda with K&G Capital Mortgage has got your back. Offering VA, conventional, FHA, USDA loans, he's got the play for you. Looking for someone local? Choose Shane. You can text WINNERS to 33655. That's WINNERS to 33655 and make the right move. Your future? That's Shane's focus. Proudly supporting the Lufkin Panthers on Lufkin Game Time. Make your mortgage move with Shane Sepulveda at K&G Capital Mortgage. And MLS number 2143694.
Welcome back. We are at the half. Your Morgan Bartlett Baggett and Shands Insurance Agency halftime show where the Panthers are leading at the half 26-16. Panthers led by as many as 12, but it got cut to 6. Panthers score the final 4 points of the quarter and take a 10-point lead into the half here, 26-16. Once again, for all of your insurance needs, you know where to go. See the super agents. That is all the fine folks at Morgan Bartlett Baggett and Shands Insurance Agency. Your halftime stats brought to you by our man Shane Sepulveda goes as the following. Nacogdoches pretty consistent, 8 points each quarter. They were led by Jalen Brown. Who would have thunk it? He may be the best player in the district. Well, that's what they think. He had 9 points, 6 and 3 as by the quarters. The rest of it went as following: 2 points apiece for Bobby Roberts, Matthews, DJ Ross, and 1 point by Lockett. Should get you to 16. They only made 2 buckets in that second quarter. Lufkin playing great defense here so far. The Panthers come into this one averaging 62 points per game in district, but finding them going a little tough again tonight. Only 26 thus far for the Panthers. How did we get there? It was Austin Brown, baby. 9 points, all in the first quarter, highlighted by a three-pointer at the buzzer to conclude our first quarter action. And he did not score much in the second, didn't shoot much, but he did move over to point guard with the foul trouble by Jalen Newman. 5 points by White, all coming in the second quarter. 5 by Parks, all in the second quarter. 3 by Thomas, 2 by Sanders, and 2 by Gavin Phillips. That gets you to 26. Lufkin with 12 points in the first quarter and 14 in the second. Panthers were 7 of 8 from the free throw line, and the Dragons, a little bit of a difference in the ball game right here. They were 3 of 7 from the free throw line. That is your halftime stats brought to you by our man Shane Sepulveda. Hit him up today to get that new house for you. Shane Sepulveda and your halftime stats. Our look ahead spot to Friday night, to Tuesday night. The Panthers will have our second straight home game. The Huntsville Hornets will be in town. 7 o'clock tip-off is the time. That is, once again, your look ahead spot brought to you by East Texas Foot Associates, my man Dr. Warren and all of his fine folks hooking you up. That is right, baby. That is East Texas Foot Associates. We'll be right back here at home on Tuesday night, against the Huntsville Hornets. All right, well, we got about 3 minutes to go before we get underway in our third quarter action. Don't forget, stop by Taco Casa, get you a couple of tacos, bring me one. Nothing better than Taco Casa. They got the best tacos in town, bar none. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with your third quarter tip-off. Coming up next, we are live at the Pack. Panthers and the Dragons. We're up 10, headed to the third. Back right after this.
State-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Hey, Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology backed by personal customer service and hashtag sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
Panther fans, it's game time. Need to make a winning play in the mortgage game? Shane Sepulveda with K&G Capital Mortgage has got your back. Offering VA, conventional, FHA, USDA loans, he's got the play for you. Looking for someone local? Choose Shane. You can text WINNERS to 33655. That's WINNERS to 33655 and make the right move. Your future? That's Shane's focus. Proudly supporting the Lufkin Panthers on Lufkin Game Time. Make your mortgage move with Shane Sepulveda at K&G Capital Mortgage. And MLS number 2143694.
And welcome back as we are set at the pack, baby. 16 minutes to see who will be the lone team standing undefeated after tonight. Somebody will be 3-0 and the only team left undefeated in 16 5A play. Of course, it may not matter as long as you get into district, because the looks of it, District 15 5A, all 4 teams could be ranked. We'll talk about that as the district unfolds, but they got 4 teams at 5-1 in 15 5A play. Hallsville, Longview, John Tyler, and Mount Pleasant. But either way, third quarter action is ready to roll. East Texas Foot Associates third quarter is rolling. Austin Brown in the paint with the right hand. And he is the first man to double figures. He's got 11 to lead the Panthers, and that ties our biggest lead of the game at 12. Jalen Brown, he's their point leader, into the paint, kicks it back outside. Roberts for 3, net. Count it, that's his first bucket. 5th point of the night. And the Whataburger 3 ball goes down for Roberts, lead back to 9. Austin passes left side to BJ. Thomas on the wing, gets a screen, pulls up from the free throw line. Count it. There he is. BJ with that sweet right-handed shot, lead back to 11. Quickly to the other end. Roberts over to Brown. Brown in the paint, should be a charge, and it is. Austin Brown gets the charge from Jalen, and that's going to be Jalen's 3rd foul. (30-19), your Austin Bank scoreboard, and now the Dragons are going to jump into some pressure, and we're going to have them right here in a little bit of a bind. Thomas gives it up, but he traveled. Boy, we waited. He should have just skipped past it over to Sanders, who was wide open under the bucket, and nobody jumps higher on our team than Sanders. That could have been some showtime, but I'm not sure BJ saw him. Instead, he traveled. Turnover on the 3-on-1 fast break. Dragons back with the ball on the left side. Ross over to Tutt. Tutt goes right, pulls up, 12 feet, bank shot not open. Big rebound by Sanders, hands it off to Newman. Here come the Panthers. Newman, right in front of our bench. Hands it off to Parks. Parks, deep 3. That's right where he made it in Kingwood. Deja vu, baby. Whataburger 3-ball is good. 14-point lead. It's our biggest of the night. Parks, charge call. Parks had the steal. He got pushed, and that's going to go against the Dragons, and we don't need to let up any right here. Foot to the no gas, all gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go, Dalen. Dalen dribbling right, and we got a foul away from the ball, and it is between BJ and Russ. And it's going to go against BJ. No, they're going to get double fouls. So I'm assuming that will go alternate possession or stay with us. It'll stay with us. No, it's going to stay with. It is going to stay with us. Austin gets the handoff and throws it away. No, it was tipped. Thank goodness. One of our cheerleaders took the errant pass, but it was tipped. Newman inbounding the ball somewhat under our bucket inside to Sanders. He goes up, can't get it to go. A lot of contact underneath. No foul this time. Here comes the Dragons. Matthews goes in the paint. He is fouled, and that'll be on the floor. No shot. And that is going to go against Thomas. Boy, oh boy, that's going to be Thomas's third. And our leading scorer is going to be out of this ball game for a while. White checks into the ball game for him. Roberts left side, over to Ross. Ross dribbles it off somebody's foot, his own foot, out of bounds. Official right on top of it said he dribbled it off his foot, and the Panthers will get it back. Austin inbounds to Parks. Parks gives it right back to AB. Back to Parks down the right sideline. Parks thought about the three. Goes to the paint. Joe, great pass inside. Sanders knocks it down. But it was all created by Marcellus Parks with the no-look pass. Panthers up 16. Biggest lead of the night, 35-19. Tut. Passes left, over to the left wing to Matthews. Matthews over to Proctor. Proctor back to Tut, out front now. That's Ross in the paint, goes up with the right hand, won't go down. Austin Brown with the rebound for Lufkin. Outlet pass to Parks down the right side. Parks behind the back dribble, picks it up, kicks it out to Newman, right wing. Cross-court pass, White goes baseline, he's pushed. Out to Brown, open for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound by the Dragons. Long outlet pass, they got numbers. Proctor, no contact, lays it up and in. Bryce Proctor's first points of the night. Lead back to 14, under 5 to go here in our East Texas Foot Associates third quarter. The early 16-5A lead is on the line. Sanders on the right wing. Looking, can't find it, out to Parks. Parks, NBA three, off the iron, no good. Another high rebound by Roberts. Hands it off to Matthews, and here he comes, quickly down the center of the court. White picks him up, and he retreats. Passes right side, Tut now with Newman all over him. Over to Proctor, back to Matthews. Matthews into the corner, and that's going to be a blocking foul against Sanders. Roberts will not be going to the line. But we're getting mighty close to a lot of free throws being posted up here in the final 4 minutes of this third quarter. Still a 14-point Lufkin lead, 35-21. Tut gets it into Roberts. And Matthews will reset. Doesn't seem to be much of a sense of urgency here at the moment for the Dragons. Parks over to Williams, who's checked into the ballgame for the first time. Tut passes on the three. Pump fake, goes up, shot too hard, no good. Austin Brown with another rebound. He has got to be close to a double-double. And Newman will walk it up for the Panthers. Newman to Sanders, gives it up to Austin. Austin has to retreat it, run it down after it was tipped. Backed out front to Newman, 2:40 to go, 3:40 to go, third quarter action. Brown back to Newman. Newman inside to Sanders. Sanders on the right block. Doesn't like what he sees. Yes, he does. Excuse me, that's White. White lost the handle on it. I apologize. And here come the Dragons the other way. That's Tut going in. Wild shot. Won't go. Rebound by Marcellus Parks. Parks quickly out to Newman. Newman with numbers. Inside to Brown. It's blocked. Brown has his shot redirected by Williams. Not a good transaction there. Matthews on the other end. Wild shot won't go. White's there to defensively to stop it. They get the long rebound. Matthews dumps it inside. Brown backs his man down, up with the right hand. It's good. Great shot there by Roberts. He's got 7 now in the ball game. Lead is cut to 12. 35-23, 2:50 to go third quarter. Newman has got Tutt all over him. He gets around him, and he loses it. One of the foul call didn't get it. Tutt might have traveled, and they are going to call that. I thought he had a little stutter step factored in there. Newman has got to get his head up at the basket and shoot that thing. He was only 5 feet away. I know he likes to be the facilitator, but he could have knocked that shot down easily. My man's got some handles. Newman walks it up. He's got it. 2:30 to go in the third. In the paint. Pulls it up, kicks it back out. White on the right side. White dribbles through traffic. Passes over to Brown. Brown, top of the key. Off the mark, no good. Sanders had a hand on it, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Lufkin. I'd like to get a vertical on Sanders. A lot would be the early prognosis, and that's a miscommunication and a turnover. Transition the other way. Matthews, easy layup. And that is not going to make Coach McManus very happy. We got a Taco Casa timeout and a St. Luke's Health Memorial timeout. It's a full 60. We'll take it with them. Lufkin up by 10. They're on a 4-point run, however. We're back third quarter right after this.
Panther fans, craving a game time snack? Head to Taco Casa, the official taco destination for Lufkin Game Time. Dive into a crunchy taco, indulge in a super burrito, or satisfy your taste buds with nachos or a chili burger. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches with excellence. Taco Casa, where it's always real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa, proudly supporting our Panthers on Lufkin Game Time.
Don't wait till it's too late. Strata Roofing and Construction can inspect and assess your roof. They'll offer you the best options to replace or repair your property's roof. Expert roofers specializing in composite, metal, tile, TOP, and PVC. Homeowners trust Strata. Residential and commercial, new construction or replacement, located in Lufkin and serving all of East Texas. Efficient, affordable, Strata Roofing and Construction. 936-21.
Welcome back. Panther basketball, your third quarter action brought to you by East Texas Foot Associates and, of course, St. Luke's Health Memorial. Dalen Phillips hands it off to Austin. Passes right side over to Marcells. Back out front, Dalen. Top of the key. Austin, left side, looking in for Sanders. Can't find him. White gets free for three. He's knocked down. Can't get it to go off the fingertips of Sanders. I'm going to have to see video replay of how in the world Sanders, from jumping as high as he can, could have committed that foul. I just don't understand it. But I'm having to wear glasses these days. So the Dragons on a 4-0 run here, cut the lead to 10, and they've got it back. Matthews passes right side, will give and go inside. Brown's fouled, and they're going to get a bigger run. Roberts has now got 7 points in the third quarter alone. 8-9 in the ball game, and he's going to have an A-Belts Pharmacy free throw here to make this a 7-0 run here for the Dragons. If he can get it to go, he's 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight, and it's good. He scored 8 in the quarter, 10 in the game, and they have cut the lead to 7. 7-0 run here as Dallas Harrell is into the game and lost the handle. Brown wide open for three, and that's off the mark, no good. Can Brown get his own rebound? Why not? He doesn't. Brown scored 9 points in the first quarter, but only 1 bucket, which was hurt earlier in the third quarter since. And the Dragons back with it on a 7-0 run. Matthews over to Tutt. They've done all this with Brown on the bench. Matthews on the right wing. There's a turnaround by Tutt. High arcing shot, won't go, and somehow we don't get the rebound. They do. Lockett has it on the left wing, gives way to Matthews. 1:04 to go in the third quarter. Panthers were up 14 3 minutes ago. Matthews running one-hander, it's good. Matthews with 4 points in the quarter. They're on a 9-0 run. Panthers have not scored in 3 minutes. B.J. Thomas back to Newman. Austin Over to White. White back to BJ. BJ gets a screen from Dallas, loses the handle, has to go get it. Back out front to Austin, 30 seconds to go, third quarter. East Texas Foot Associates, also as always brought to you by Wright Buick GMC. Dallas Harrell, I don't know what that was. Another charge. Harrell caught the ball spinning out of control and ran right over their defender, and he's called for the charge. Nothing run, has a chance to continue here to end the third quarter. Matthews, again, their best player, Brown, is on the bench with foul trouble. Matthews to the hole, lays it up, it won't go. Dallas cannot get the rebound. Well, you got to put a body on somebody, man. They give it a jump ball, thank goodness. But the Austin possession will go to the Dragons. 8 seconds remaining in the third. Lay up on somebody. Matthews free for three, launches it. Air ball won't go. They're on the ground again. And they call a timeout, and we'll get one more possession here on a St. Luke's Health Memorial timeout with 2.3 to go. It's a 30-second break, I think. 30-second, we'll keep it here. Lufkin up by 5, but all momentum is shifted over to the gold and black. 9 points in a row here. Once again, our next broadcast Tuesday night, the Huntsville Hornets will be in town. The question is, will we be the district leaders when they get here? That'll be Tuesday night. Security and guarantee tip is at 7 o'clock. And then we'll wrap up the first round of district 1 week from tonight down at New Caney Porter. Dragon ball underneath their own bucket, 2.3 to go. They lay it out front. High ball thrown up, 3 at the buzzer. Off the mark, no good by Roberts. That would have left the mark. Luckily for we Lufkin fans, it did not go. So that does it for the East Texas Foot Associates third quarter. They close it out on a 9-0 run. We're headed to the fourth and final stanza right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
Well, everyone, the merger is now complete. Two East Texas insurance powers are now one. Morgan Insurance and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency are now just Morgan and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency. You can connect with them at 936-634-7755 or morganins.com. That's morganins.com. You can now get your free auto quotes courtesy of Germania Insurance, serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches in all of East Texas. Let the experts with over 150 years experience take care of you. It's the new East Texas Power. That's Morgan and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency here in Lufkin.
All right, we're ready for fourth quarter action, brought to you as always by Layered Homes. Floors and More Layered Homes, baby. Stop by and see Kevin Brown, the guys today. That's Floors and More Layered Home. Fourth quarter action is ready to roll. Panthers up by 5, but they are on a 9-0 run. We need to get something to stop it. Brown with it in the paint. Pulls up with the right hand, short, won't go. Rebound. Marcellus Parks has it, logged up, jump ball, and the Dragons are going to get it back. We have not scored in a minute. Approaching the 5-minute mark since Lufkin has scored a bucket. And there's Matthews to the rack again. This one won't go. Rebounds on the ground, and it's going to be Newman, and they're tying it up with Matthews. And that's going to be a jump ball situation, I'm assuming. What's the call here? Parks gets a foul. He wasn't even in the dilemma. Come on, man. You got to keep your cool. A technical foul called against Lufkin. And he wasn't even in the melee. So that's going to give Roberts 2 Whataburger free throws. That is not a smart move there. And he missed the first one. But that is a foul on Parks, and I know it's more than one. The scoreboard says one. He missed them both. But they're going to get the ball. So the lead remains at 5, but they are trying to cut into it after missing the 2 free throws. Austin almost, and he's going to pick up a foul. Thought he had the pass, but boy, oh boy, that's the second foul in 30 seconds on Lufkin. Matthews will inbound the ball again. Jalen Brown has not played since about 3 minutes gone in the third quarter due to foul trouble. And this run has started since he went to the bench. Matthews will inbounds the ball for the Dragons. We'll give and go with Roberts. And we got another whistle away from the ball. It was a jump ball situation after that. Then there was a technical. Marcellus and Matthews got tied up. Matthews gave a little verbal nudge to Newman, and Parks took exception to that and kind of gave him a shot, and he got thrown with the technical. So I guess the technical foul supersedes the jump ball situation, and here we go. We'll start it over. Dragons still with the ball, and Matthews sets it up again. B.J. Thomas picks him up. He goes left side over to Lockett. Lockett back over to Williams. Matthews has it. Matthews dribbling left, hands it off to Tutt. Brown, that is the man of the hour there. No, that is Lockett. Did he not travel? I guess not. And Roberts, the man of the hour, gets a dunk. And they've now scored 11 straight. Lead cut to 3. 11-0 run. Panthers are now over 5 minutes without a point. Sanders shoots an air ball 3, and somehow Parks gets the rebound. Austin Brown to the bucket. Bank shot is open. It's good. AB stops the 11-0 run and the bleeding for the moment. Back to a 5-point game, 37-32. Brown now with a 13 to lead the Panthers. Tutt. Right side, over to Lockett. Roberts, back to Tutt. And, Williams almost lost a little travel, but he pulled it back in. Lockett on the baseline. Didn't like what he saw, gives it up to Matthews on the perimeter. Approaching the 6-minute mark of the ball game, fourth quarter action. Flores and Moore layered homes as Jalen Brown getting ready to check back into the game for the Dragons. Tutt out front, Williams over to Matthews. Back to Lockett. Brown, Lockett, Matthews. Hot potato, and a foul away from the ball again and again against Lufkin. And that's going to be Sanders' fourth, I believe. Third team foul against the Panthers. It's his third foul, excuse me. And White will get ready to check in. And Marcellus will get a quick 60-second time break here. Lufkin up by 5. White, as they've got it inside to Brown. He maneuvers in the paint, and the left hand goes again. Oh, that was Jalen Brown checking back in. I slipped in under me. He's got 11 now, and the lead's back to 3. 5:30 to go in the ball game. Austin Brown, top of the key, penetrates to the rack with the left hand. Yes, sir. The sophomore with 15 leads all scorers. We got to get back on defense. There's no time to celebrate. Layup missed. Austin Brown has the rebound. He's fouled. He's on the ground. Get a timeout. Timeout was called. And J.T. McManus gets a 30-second St. Luke's Health Memorial timeout. We'll take it with him. Lufkin up 5. 5:10 to go in the ball game. Back right after this.
For the first day of school. For the last day of work. For the satisfaction of a job well done. For the ideas that change the world. For good times. For not so good times. For her future and hers and his. For serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
Welcome back to Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time. Pack up 5 with the ball as we approach the 5-minute mark of our layered homes. Floors and more layered homes, fourth quarter. Newman dribbling left, gets a screen from Austin, passes right to Parks, out to Brown, fires a three, way off the mark. Brown gets his own rebound. He's stripped from behind. It goes to BJ. BJ can't get it to go, but Thomas is fouled, and he will go to the line for a couple of A-Belt Pharmacy free throws. B.J. Thomas with 5 tonight. He's 3 of 4 from the line.
B.J. Thomas to the line, 2 shots.
The junior will try to add to this 5-point Lufkin lead. 4:47 remaining in regulation. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good as well. B.J. Thomas now with 7, and the Panther lead is 7. As we approach the 4:40 mark of this fourth quarter, Matthews dribbling left, and it's stolen away. B.J. Thomas, 2-on-1. He's got the number. Shot won't go. Shot will not go, but he is fouled. B.J. Thomas will go to the line to shoot 2 more A-Belts Pharmacy free throws, but it was the stolen pickoff on the other end that set it all up. Boy, if he'd have known he had Austin trailing, he could have been a little showtime there, but boy, we've had a little mishaps at the box office lately for our showtime, so probably a little trepidation for us. There is a miss, however, from the A-Belts Pharmacy free throw line. Second free throw, get in there, it's good. 8-point lead for the Pack. Tut. Over to Jalen Brown. This kid can play. Goes right. Not as good as he goes left. We're trying to make him go that way. He hands the ball off to Ross. Ross into the corner, gets it back, shoots a deep 3. Way short, no good. Dallas Clark had the rebound and had it stripped from him and gives up an easy bucket. Put your hands on the ball and haul it in. Lead back to 6, man. Hold the ball. Austin Brown, 3-ball corner, pocket off the mark, no good. BJ's back in, can't get it to go, and that will not go on the putback. Here come the Dragons, they got numbers underneath. Wild shot, that won't go. Dallas can't get that rebound. There's Parks, has got to go in and do it himself, baby. Marcellus is going to be fouled. Non-shooting situation, 3:47 to go in the ball game. Parks finds Newman. We got break as they tried to pressure us. Dallas gives it back to Newman. Newman got a man on him. Clock started, dribbling right. Pushes off, doesn't get called, and there's a foul. That is a big break for Lufkin. I thought Newman pushed off. He passes it over to Parks, and then Parks gets fouled. Matthews gets called. 3.5 to go. Lufkin still up by 6. Parks gets a step, goes up with the left. It will not go. Ball on the ground, and Dallas tries to kick it. And it acts like he didn't. I mean, Parks went down hard, and I hope it's a cramp.
Parks is underneath our goal. He went up with the left hand. There was a lot of contact over there, but when you didn't hear the call, I think it's a cramp. He's our trainer. She does a phenomenal job. It's kind of stretching his top of his foot, which leads me to believe he's got a Charlie horse, if you will. He will have to come out of the ball game, and checking in is going to be White. So the Dragons are going to have it back. Parks over there getting some pine or bananas or grape juice or pickle juice or some kind of juice, I hope. We need him. Tutt on the right side, approaching the 3-minute mark. There's the man of the hour, Jalen Brown, spinning back, trying to go left. We're trying to prevent that. There's a 3 ball by Brown. That short won't go. Austin gets the rebound for Lufkin. 2:55 remaining in the ball game. Hands it off to Newman. Newman dribbling left, passing left to White on the left wing. Looking inside, back out to Austin. Over to Newman on the right side. No need to get impatient here. There's a handoff inside to Austin. It's rejected, but there's White for the rebound. Can he get away with it? Clark gets it over to Austin. Austin, left side. We don't need that. 3 balls, not going to go. What are we doing? And it's going to be an easy layup on the other end. And the lead's cut to 2. Why shoot that ball? Six-point lead. We got the ball. Now it's down to 4. Inside pass to Thomas. Goes up. Wild shot. Why are we forcing the ball? 2 minutes to go. We are in give mode at the moment. 150. That's a travel. My Lord. It's a travel or a foul. Right side goes up for the shot, and it's good. Roberts is on fire, and we got a 2-point game. 98 seconds and counting. And everyone is on their feet. We need a bucket now. And a foul, timeout, I don't know what the call is. Timeout is the call. Coach McManus takes the 30. We'll take it with a 1:23 to go in the ball game. Lufkin up 2 here. Laird Holmes, your floors in more fourth quarter. Back after this.
Panther fans, it's game time. Need to make a winning play in the mortgage game? Shane Sepulveda with K&G Capital Mortgage has got your back. Offering VA, conventional, FHA, USDA loans, he's got the play for you. Looking for someone local? Choose Shane. You can text WINNERS to 33655. That's WINNERS to 33655 and make the right move. Your future? That's Shane's focus. Proudly supporting the Lufkin Panthers on Lufkin Game Time. Make your mortgage move with Shane Sepulveda at K&G Capital Mortgage. And MLS number 2143694.
And welcome back to Lufkin Panther basketball. What looked like we may be a little into the rocket chair by now. It is drama from the pack. Lufkin led by as many as 14, but the Dragons have cut it to 2, as close as they've been since we started. Panthers won the first quarter 12-8 and have pretty much pulled off a little each quarter, but not here in the fourth. Lufkin has played giveaway here in the fourth quarter, and the Dragons have hit some big shots. And now we've got ourselves a game. Brown over to BJ, out to Newman. Newman picks up his dribble, back step into Brown. Brown goes in, draws the contact, and is fouled. I like to go into the bucket, but I mean, go to the rim like you own it.
The foul is called.
Austin Brown to the line, 2 shots.
That's going to be on Ross, and he might have fouled out. He did. Ross only scored 2 points, but I'm going to tell you right now, he played way bigger than that. That kid is a beast in the paint. Austin Brown with a couple of pivotal free throws here, if you will. I mean, if you want to take it to a 2-possession game, if you like that kind of thing. First one is up, and it's nothing but net. That is 16 by the sophomore. Can we please get number 17 here? Not that I'm begging. Off the back iron, it's no good. He got his own rebound. Go back up. Yes, sir. In and out. Don't cheer. Get back and play defense. Let's go. Panthers up by 5. Offensive rebound. Austin got it back, laid it up and in. Under a minute. Matthews picks up his dribble. Tudd on the right side. He goes baseline. Shot is up. It's not good. Tip is no good. Rebound. Harrell's got it, I think. Hands it off to Austin, and Austin's foul. 39 seconds to go. Not a shooting situation, I don't think. I think that's the 5th. Yes, Lufkin going to be shooting too. Austin Brown had been a perfect 6 of 6 for the line before he missed it and got his offensive rebound and went back strong to the hole. Oh, come on, party pooper. Austin's free throw is good. The big man had 9 in the first quarter. This could be 9 in the fourth quarter. Bam! Lead back to 7, and I'm feeling better. Brown fires up a contested 3. Don't go anywhere just yet. I'm telling you right now, we couldn't stop this kid in football, and the only thing that stopped him tonight is foul trouble. He's got 14 points and basically didn't play the third quarter. Lead is back to 4. Taco Casa timeout. You know, it's got to stop all the fun. Cheerleaders are out doing their thing. We got a camera on the cheerleaders over here busting it up. Where are we at, Jam? There they are. Look at the Panther cheer team trying to get these boys in a home dub. Stay perfect at home or in a 16-5A play. Student section down there. We ought to cue in on the student section after this big win, Pods. They've been a big help tonight. They might be a Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game. What do you think? All right, big 3 there by Jalen Brown brings the lead to 4. This is not over yet. Do not go anywhere. Well, you're going to inbound it to somebody, and they're going to foul Sanders as quick as they can. I know that is not who we wanted to inbound the ball to. Still 30 seconds to go. Sanders is going to shoot his first 2 free throws of this ball game. He is 2 for 2 in district from the line. I mean, you can't do any better than that other than 4 for 4. And he's left-handed like me. I got a feeling this is cash money. Bam! Ice water through the veins. Lead to 5. 5 points on the night for Sanders, the sophomore. And this one, Wynn must have got it. And a foul called on BJ. That's going to be 4 on BJ, but we can't take him out of the game at the moment, I don't think. We don't have a 14. 14 shoot. Well, that was on set. Out of the way. Shot is, oh my God, how did that go in? Jalen Brown knocks down another one. That's 7 points here in this quarter. And it's a 3-point game, and Coach McManus wants a 30. We'll take a 30-second break. Panthers not going away, or excuse me, the Dragons not going away. 25 seconds. We're up 3. Back after this.
Hey, Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
And welcome back. Here we go. 30 seconds. We inbound the ball. BJ's got it. They get it over to Austin. They don't foul him. Austin now crosses the timeline, picks up his dribble, in trouble, throws it underneath. Sanders has it. Back out to Brown. Why haven't they fouled? Brown finally gets fouled, shoving the back. And that wasted 17 beautiful seconds off the clock. And Austin will go to the line. Nothing, obviously, will put this away with 11 seconds left. But we need one of these bad boys to hit some nylon. And let's take the drama out of it. That was as pure as the driven snow. Come on, AB. Second one is up. Abel's Pharmacy handing out them free throws there. Under 10 to go. Jalen Brown lost it on the right side, gives it up. Battle, don't foul him, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Dragons. They wanted a foul call, didn't get it. 3.6 to go. Jalen will inbound the ball for the Dragons underneath, throws it over to Lockett, kicks it out to Brown, fadeaway 3 with drama in his face, and it ain't enough, baby. The Panthers are going to win it. 50 to 45. Boy, that was a lot closer than I was kind of hoping. Panthers do get 15 in the fourth quarter. That's our highest quarter of the game. But 11 of it came by Austin Brown, and only 6 of it came from a bucket. The rest were free throws by the Panthers there in that one. We'll jump right into our Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show. Hey, me. Oh, they're going to get down there and get some team photos, baby. Should have kept the student section behind them as well. What an op. The Panthers go to 3-0 in district play with this 50 to 45 win over the Dragons. Your Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show is underway from the pack. Shane Sepulveda postgame stats. Austin Brown leads the way with 22 points. And if you go to the free throw line, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 of 10 from the line and 7 of 8 in the fourth quarter. So pretty good job there. 8 points by B.J. Thomas, 8 for Marcellus Parks, 5 for White, 5 for Sanders, and 2 for Gavin Phillips. And the Panthers come away with that 50 to 45 win. On the flip side, it was all Roberts. He scored 16 points. 15 for Jalen Brown, who once again didn't play hardly any in the third quarter due to foul trouble. Matthews poured in 8, 2 points for Tutt, 1 for Lockett, 2 for Proctor, and 4 for Ross. Should get them close to the 45 mark and give the Panthers the win. It's 50 to 45. That's your postgame stats. Once again, brought to you by Shane Sepulveda. Your Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game tonight. No doubt about that. It's Austin Brown, the sophomore, had 9 points in the first half, but he comes alive and scores 9 more in the fourth quarter alone. Panthers score 15 in the fourth quarter. Austin Brown has 9 of them, 22 in the game, 9 of 10 from the line, and Austin Brown tonight, the sophomore, is our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game. Thank you all for tuning in. That'll be a wrap here from the Pack. From all the fine folks at Jam Digital Media, we appreciate you tuning us in. We'll have a recap of tonight's points and player of the game, obviously. Hit us up on Twitter. It's at BigNasty500. And, of course, follow the basketball team as well. That is on the X. Excuse me, not Twitter, the X. That'll do it here. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Gary Ivins Jr. for Lufkin Game Time.